Yes. Hello, friends. Woke up this morning and was in a mood. Well, first I did it in my brain. I was talking through some things, and then I thought, ooh, I should meditate it. So here it is, what I call a pep talk. Positive energy pollination. Pep talk. And you can hear in the background my friend Christina is practicing guitar. She's amazing. You can also hear in the background someone's cutting leaves. Gardener is working on property. You could also hear in the background birds singing, water flowing. All of it is going to be my music. Ooh, the word music, you can slow it down, muse. My muse. All of it will be my muse. My muse that inspires, my muse that amuses me. It's going to be my music all around. Alright. Today's pep talk, I took a phrase and I decided I want to break it down, tear it apart, deconstruct it. And the phrase is, where attention goes, energy flows. Where attention goes, energy flows. So here are my thoughts. If I can enter the mindfulness of the one thing and focus my attention to that, I can feel the energy. Example, when I was first thinking about this, I was laying down in bed. So I started focusing my attention on one single point. And as I was scanning my body, I thought about my calf. And my calf was touching the bed. And then I could feel the bed before that. I wasn't really feeling the bed. I wasn't focused on how the bed felt on my leg. And then as I was focusing on that spot, I could even feel my muscles and my skin feeling. I can bring to my attention this focused point. I started breathing a little deeper, and I can feel the sheet, my bed sheet against my chest. It was always there. It was there all night, but I wasn't thinking about it. I wasn't focusing my attention there. So therefore I didn't feel the energy of that part of my body. And if you think about it, it's good that you're not always feeling everything, because it'd be very distracting. Oh, there's a little wind. Oh, here's my pants. Oh, here's my shirt. It would be, oh, my hair. If you felt everything all at the same time, it would be super distracting. So, by having this concept of where attention goes, energy flows, this focal point, this mindfulness, this presence in the now, and a fixed point, then we can feel that point. We can feel the energy in that point. We can be present with that point. We can live that point. We can activate that point. So I was thinking about, besides feeling, other applications of this concept. And there's something I've been working on, which is, if you understand a concept and then you apply that concept to everything, how many lessons are you going to learn from one small little thing? So here's some application. I was thinking, sometimes I have a friend that would tell me, oh Juan, I'm frustrated about, let's say, learning how to do a headstand in, let's say, yoga. I'm so frustrated about getting to do a headstand, and I'm practicing and I'm falling, and it's frustrating. So I was thinking, okay, where attention goes, energy flows. This perception of frustration. What is it? Let's break that down. This frustration is coming from the passage of time between I don't know how to do a headstand and I have perhaps mastered the headstand. This passage of time, how we feel about this passage of time is perception. So if I do 100 headstands and after my 100th one I have now learned to do a headstand, we can measure that. So quantifying it 100 times it happened. Okay, so that is something we can count. Our feeling about that passage of time is perception. How we perceive it is how we will experience it. So, if I perceive it as frustrating, doing 100 headstands to finally learn the technique, that energy charge is causing me to be like, whoa, which also contracts my body. I can shift the energy charge, focusing my attention. Where attention goes, energy flows. Focusing my energy into a different charge. Example, frustration. So this frustration is perceiving this passage of time, this repetition of an action as something that's like, annoying. What's the opposite of that? Oh, I love this repetition of this task that will get me from I don't know it to understanding it, to learning. Ooh, opposite of frustration might be patience. So if frustration is my feeling of about the passage of time, what's the opposite of that? I'm patient. I'm patient about the passage of time. About 100 times to do this headstand so I can master it. Wow, an expert is someone who's patient about the passage of time and how long it takes to master their craft, putting focused energy into a single small field which they will then master. Patience. So an expert perceives that passage of time with patience, investing more time to get to that guru level, to get to that mastery level. So if I take the headstand example and I look at, wow, I love the process of learning, the repetition, the patience that it takes to learn this task from 0 to finally 100 times later I learn how to do the headstand. Oh wait, the actual process of falling 99 times from the headstand is what allows me to learn the headstand. It's the actual process, the actual vehicle, the actual journey. You don't learn the headstand by doing it once. You learn it by falling 99 times in this example. Each time I'm doing the headstand, I'm learning a new lesson. Wow, I love learning. And this repetition of this task is learning. Every time I'm doing the headstand, I'm focused in aligning my body, one vertebrae at a time. That's patience. What happens when I rush a headstand? I fall right out of it when I just throw my body out without patience, without mindfulness, without being present each moment of aligning each vertebrae, each single moment, focusing my attention. Where attention goes, energy flows. This presence in the now of learning, loving to learn this new skill by repetition. I am patient. Yes. Where attention goes, energy flows.